What's up, everybody? It's Wealthy XP here, and I just want to discuss this Dragon Ball Super remake because I think this is a totally pointless thing. Now, I can't say it's totally pointless. That's a little bit hyperbolic because when I say pointless, I don't mean in the sense of there's no meaning to it, because there is a meaning to it, right? They want to make the series look better. It looked like shit the first time they made it. It did. It honestly looks like dog shit, right? I get that. But that doesn't justify us having to wait potentially, and I know that it's only going to be 6 episodes, like each arc or whatever, right? But that's still going to take a long time. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I don't think a lot of people understand how long it actually takes for animation to happen. Like, okay, they're gonna do 6 episodes, and then they're probably gonna take like a year break or something, and then do another 6 episodes, and then take like another year break or something. Y'all know how anime be. Now, I don't know if that's gonna be the exact timelines. I could be wrong, and I would love to be wrong, by the way. So there's no reason for anyone to comment and be like, oh, you were wrong about this. And like, no, I'm happy if I'm wrong about this, because I want this to happen fast so that we can get on to the Moro arc, granola. You know what I mean? The things that people actually want to see, right? So that we can get the ultra ego. We want to see all of that, you know? I want to see that. I want to see that the Susanoo ultra instinct. You know what I mean? Like, his ultra instinct look like a Susanoo damn near. Like, yo, I'm trying to see that. I want to see that animated. You feel me? And it's like, this is just going to slow things down. Really, it could end up being like 3 years, unless they already have been working on this stuff and they have it already ready to go. Then it could really be like 3 years before we get to actual the new Dragon Ball Super Galactic Patrol, right? The shit that everyone cares about, right? When we get to that could take way longer. And that's only one point. When we actually look at this stuff, right? You look at the trailer and everything that we've seen for it, right? As far as the reveals and the teasers, I mean, you can see the CG in these images, right? You can see it, especially the Super Saiyan Goku one. The Super Saiyan Goku one totally gives me like Bleach war arc vibes. You know what I mean? 1,000 Year Blood War type vibes. It's totally giving me that. The Super Saiyan Goku one, where he's got his fists like he's kind of doing the Superman pose. They're kind of every single picture they're doing the Superman pose, but you can really see it in his hands, especially in his knuckles, right? His normal hands don't look that bad, but his knuckles is where you can really see it, you know? And when you look at his knuckles, you can see the CG. You know, it looks like they took a 3D model and basically drew over it, you know, and then yeah, and they probably rotoscoped it, right? Because that's how they do CGI for a lot of these animes, especially Dragon Ball. That's how they do it a lot of times, right? So that's what this looks like. Now, not all of it looks bad. A lot of it looks pretty good too, but it looks like it's a mix of it. So it's already like, all right, are y'all really like, they really think that CGI is so cool. I don't know why they think that's so cool, but it's not. It doesn't look high quality. It looks like dog shit. You feel me? Like, it's not good. Animate the shit, bro. Stop being lazy. This is Toriyama's last memory. This is Toriyama's, yeah, like, come on. This is some of the last shit that Toriyama had an involvement with. Make this shit work. Make this shit right. Like, what are we talking about? Don't use no CGI. I don't want to see a single bit of CGI. I do not want to see one 3D model, my guy. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to see that shit. That shit is trash. All right, and then they got this Ultra Instinct Goku. Why is the Ultra Instinct Goku purple? Since when was Ultra Instinct purple, bro? Like, what? Ultra Instinct is not purple. Ultra Instinct is blue. You know, it's like blue, and it's got like a little mystic look. It's got some of that white mysticism, and then that blue, and then like that slight little pink hue, or purplish. It's like slight pinkish purplish hue coming off of, like, emitting a little bit, but it's not like his whole aura is purple. Like, it's very subtle. Why is his aura purple, bro? Like, that shit's trash, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already looking at this and I'm thinking like, yeah, nah, this might not be it, bro. This might not be it, bro. Like, come on, dog. This definitely, and it's like, come on, even if they animated it correctly, it would still be like, why are we doing this? You already did it bad the first time, right? Like, I believe if you want to do something right, do it right the first time. If you fucked it up, all right, we already fucked it up, man. Like, that's already history. We got to move past that. If they want to remake that, they should remake that after we see the Moro arc. Then they should remake that. Dead ass. I think they should have did it that way. They should have made the moral arc first, animated the moral arc first, and then remade this. You know what I mean? Give us the juicy shit first. Don't give us the remake first. That's trash. That is trash, bro. No one wants to sit through this again. Bro, Super is garbage. Like, I don't know if y'all understand, but Super's plot is disgusting. There is no plot. It's trash. You know what I mean? It's straight trash. Like, Super, yeah, bro. Super is just not good. It's just not good. You know, the whole Goku Black thing. Goku Black could have been cool. It could have been good if it would have been cooler if it was Gohan Black, right? That could have been good. Or if it was really just evil Goku instead of Zamasu. That's retarded. Why would they make it Zamasu? Out of all people, why would you make that shit Zamasu, dude? Like, that was trash. I ain't gonna lie. So that's trash. You know what I mean? The beginning of what? They're gonna recap the whole Beerus shit that we seen in the movie? Who they're gonna recap Battle of Gods or whatever? Like, come on. We already seen that shit. That shit already looked better in the movie. It's always gonna look better in the movie. It's never gonna look better in the anime, bro. Like, the movies always just have, not always. When they use CGI, it's trash. And there is some CG. I'm pretty sure there is some CGI in that movie, but still, the movie just looks better than what they've been able to animate. Like anything Super Saiyan God that they've animated, except for the Broly movie. I think the Broly movie Super Saiyan God looked better. The Broly movie Super Saiyan God looked better, but that's another movie, right? They've never animated Super Saiyan God to look better than that. So we already have the perfect thing. We already have the movie, right? So I don't know, right? I mean, even if it's 6 episodes, you're still going to be stretching some shit out. You're still going to be stretching a lot out because the movie is only an hour or 2 hours. You know what I mean? It's only like, I forget exactly how long it is. It's like 2 hours at most, 2 hours and 30 minutes at most. You're stretching that out to 6 episodes. I mean, I guess if it's 30 minutes an episode each, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just like, damn, I just don't want to wait for that. I really don't. That's why, you know, I am impatient. I am at this point because it's been so long. Can you even call it impatient? When did Super happen? Like 10 years ago or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. It's been a minute, bro. Super was happening. I remember, like, Super was like, we were still tripping about Goku Black when Xenoverse 2 came out. Like, that's when Xenoverse 2 first came out. Goku Black was like a new character. I vividly remember it too. I vividly remember because Goku Black was in the pack. He was in like the pre-order pack, and if you pre-ordered the game, I'm pretty sure you got Goku Black and you got like Aura Slide and shit like that. You got, like, I'm pretty sure you got Goku Black early if you pre-ordered Xenoverse 2, if I'm not wrong. And so yeah, Goku Black was like a new character when Xenoverse 2 came out. Xenoverse 2 came out like 10 years ago. So what are we talking about? Why are we going to be showing this again? You know? And then for what we've seen, not really to look that impressive. I'm sorry. Based off these images I'm showing you guys, all of these images, you can see the CG. I mean, if you can't see it, you're literally blind. You know what I mean? If you can't see the CG, it's because you're actually someone who cannot see, right? You cannot see things that are a part of observable reality. Clearly presented, clearly shown, right? You know what I mean? Blatantly visible, blatantly there in front of your eyes. That's what that means. You know, you understand? Like, you can see the CG in all 4 of these images, especially in the Super Saiyan one. It looks the worst, and then the Ultra Instinct one is just the worst art directed one. Like, how are y'all fucking up on Ultra Instinct? Come on, how are y'all fucking up on this? The form just came out. How, like, the form didn't just come out, but it's the most recent Goku form. You know what I mean? It didn't just come out, but it's the most recent Goku form. How are y'all messing up on Goku's most recent premiere form? Technically, the Susanoo shit is probably, technically you could say that's more recent, but I'm talking about anime wise. What they're showing right here, Ultra Instinct is the latest thing. That's the latest form that he's had. So how are y'all messing that up? That's premiere. Like, come on, that should have looked better than the rest of these images. Ultra Instinct naturally looks cool. Like, it's naturally supposed to look more godly than everything else, and it just looks like purple and weird right here. It looks like some fucking Fabuloso spray. It looks like they fucking dumps a bottle of Fabuloso over this nigga Goku's aura. Hi, what the fuck? What we got going on here, bro? What we got going on right now? Why does shit look like fucking, this nigga got the aura of Fabuloso, bro? Get the fuck out of here, my dog. Get the fuck out of here. Like, come on. But yeah, I'm not gonna rant about it and repeat myself. I don't want to repeat myself. but I made my points. You know, what's done is done, right? It was already done badly. Why didn't, bro, if y'all care so much, why didn't y'all put in the effort the first time that y'all animated it? Studio Mappa, like Mappa, the one who animates JJK and all that shit, they've never fumbled. They never animate shit badly. They always animate shit correctly. You know what I mean? Do it right the first time, like how Jujutsu Kaisen is doing it right now. Do it right the first time. Look, they better not mess up with this Galactic Patrol shit and then be like, oh yeah, we about to do a remake like 10 No, nigga. Get that shit right the first time that y'all do it. You feel me? Get that shit right the first time y'all do it. Like, I'm sick of that shit. I really am. So like, yeah, get that shit right. And it's like, dude, this is Toriyama's legacy we're talking about. Stop playing around. Stop fucking around. Right? Like, stop fucking around. This ain't no joke. This is not nothing. This is our biggest creative inspiration of all time. Toriyama. A fucking legend. Like, come on now. We know this. We know this. This is a fact, not an opinion. A GOAT. Him. Right? You can't take that and then mess it up the first time. That's why Toriyama, he did say, now the only saving grace that I will say for this is because Toriyama himself, the man, the myth, the legend, yes, Toriyama himself said that Super looked like dog shit. He did. He said that. He complained. He said that, yeah, no, shoot, this looks like dog shit. How could this represent my legacy, my guy? What are y'all doing? You know what I mean? This is what Toriyama was telling them, right? And so they probably took that and they were like, okay, since Toriyama's gone, we gotta acknowledge what he said to us, you know, because they weren't worried about doing a remake before. But now that he's gone, it's like, okay, we gotta acknowledge what he said to us. And he did one of his final wishes. I don't know if it was one of his final wishes, but he did say like, yo, y'all did this dog shit. This is my legacy. You know what I mean? What are y'all doing? So obviously he would have wanted it to look better, right? So one thing I can say is that the only thing that's positive about this, right? The only thing that's good about this is that Toriyama will get his wish of having a better looking Super, you know, than what it was. You know, he'll have the series look better than what it was. Now, I don't know if it's still going to be acceptable to him because there's some CG in here. I don't know. And Toriyama, when the original Dragon Ball Z did not have no CG in it. You know, the original Dragon Ball didn't have CG. CG didn't exist back then. You know, and he has approved of a lot of shit with CG in it, right? He approved of the superhero movie, so he probably would approve of this. He probably would approve of this, even with the CG in it. You know, he probably likes that. But because a lot of Japanese people think like CGI looks like really, really like high quality, like, you know what I mean? Like they think it looks like really good and futuristic and new, and it's like it's upscaled, bro. Like no, that shit is garbage. That shit is garbage, bro. But you know, I'll leave it at that because that's the only good thing that I could say about this, and I'll leave this video on a good note. At least Toriyama having a better looking Dragon Ball Super, objectively, even with CGI that they're doing right here, even with the CGI they're doing here, it objectively will look better. It will, because the bar is literally in the gutter. It's not much harder. It's not that hard to make something that looks better than that. Like, I know people who could probably animate shit that, I for a fact know people who could animate stuff that looks better than what we had in Dragon Ball Super. Like they could literally draw shit and animate it in a computer, right? And make it look better than not CGI in a computer, but actually animating it. You know, I know that there's people out there, just normal people, who could make an animation better than that. Like there's people on YouTube who have made better animations than that of Goku doing those exact same things. So they literally put zero effort into that. There's fan-made animations that look leagues above what they showed us already in the original Dragon Ball Super, right? Besides the Tournament of Power. But excluding the Tournament of Power, there are fan animations that look leagues above what we've seen in Dragon Ball Super, right? Excluding the Tournament of Power. So what are we talking about here? Y'all already fumbled it. Do it right the first time. Come on now. But I'm not going to repeat myself. It's Wealthy XP here. Be easy, y'all.